2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Good shot there, Beamer. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Wow, that's misjudged.
A par putt awaits.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
We've arrived at a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Going and going and going.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A, to point B, to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Good sounding strike, that one.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Time to face a par 4. Well played.
Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That was wonderfully done. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
So far, so good.
Good putt, that.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She looks focused, guys. 23-footer, I think she likes it. Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So close to the eagle.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
This is their 5th shot.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh my, that was launched. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A quality shot, that. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
A birdie putt awaits.
This is on a stupendous line.
What an effort. Add another shot to your lead.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Good look at birdie here.
It starts off on a good line.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 10 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nine feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That's pretty tidy. Well, that'll play. And she's our leader. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That's tracking. And down it goes. 12 under the card now with the stretch to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well done. From around 220 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one is right down the pipe. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, don't tell me. Did she hold that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That did everything but drop. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's incredible. Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. She holds this, she'll win it all.
Yeah, this is looking nuts.
Now that's a mighty fine performance. Well played. She had it all.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player's already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. But hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putts. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And there it goes from the sand. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
She's currently sitting in first place. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Shame it didn't drop. Okay, let's get back to the action.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Lovely effort, that. There have been a lot of players that have come out, and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be heading to the green. Magical shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
That's frustrating. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. She got a hold of that one. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we?
Let's return to live play now.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in 2nd place.
It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 5-wood.
This should play.
Second shot here on the 8th. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
An important par save.
Currently at -5 now for the day. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? Okay, time to return to the action.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
This really looks good.
Oh, well played. And that will take her to 6 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Nicely done.
Around 110 yards to go. Opting for the 9-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
This one's dialed in. Ouch, that hurts.
A par putt on the table.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 under for the day. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Tee shot is looking good here.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Just 3 feet to the cup. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
This is on a great line.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Oh, just missed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. That could play.
This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh. Ha! Right at it from out of the bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's tracking. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's too bad. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
15 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Quality shot, that one. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event.
All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. This is a good chance. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.